It's morning, not my time of day, and we are on the Gosport side of Portsmouth Harbour, looking over at Spinnaker Tower, as you can see. We're here for one composition. I'm not going to be here taking millions of shots. You know me, I might do a time lapse in a minute to see if we can get some interest from the harbour. So I am waiting for sunrise, obviously. However, the usual issue of cloud cover on the horizon is a big deal today. I knew it wasn't going to be a fantastic morning, but as you can see over in the horizon there, that we're not going to get a perfect sunrise. I did just miss a bit of magenta in the sky earlier because I was a little bit late, but I wasn't really here for the actual sunrise shot. What I'm waiting for is the sun to come up to breach just between the Spinnaker Tower and the Lipstick building, just over there. If you've seen a couple of pictures a few weeks ago, I shot the Lipstick building from inside Gunwharf, which is over the harbour. So as the sun comes up, I'm going to wait for it to just crest in between the two buildings, just through there. I may have to move a little bit. I did do a bit of research yesterday. I've got an app on my phone that tells me where and exactly when the sun is going to rise, and I can judge where I need to be stood, give or take, for 10 or 15 metres. So while I wait, let me just talk about the biggest challenge we landscape photographers in particular face, and that's actually getting out there. Now, it is very early for me. It is only 6 o'clock, probably 15 minutes or so until sunrise, but this is the biggest challenge that faces most photographers, is actually getting out and shooting. Now, unfortunately, the best times to shoot landscapes and cityscapes is going to be your first thing in the morning and your last thing in the evening. It's the light you want. You're always going to follow the light. Midday sun, not fantastic for photographers. You'll see a lot of black and whites, especially if you're shooting landscapes, mainly because the sky is too bright or the sun is too sharp. You've got shadows everywhere. You've got to expose for something. What do you expose for? Do you expose for the sun, which is usually really harsh, or do you expose for the shadows? You can't expose for both unless you do a bracket shot, which most people would tend to do during the day. Or you turn your picture into a black and white. You see a lot of black and white shots of landscapes or of cityscapes, probably because they were shot midday. I've started a little time lapse. I don't know if it's going to work, but I just missed a Brittany ferry. I was rushing to get it in. I saw it coming in the harbour, and I just caught the back end of it when I got my exposures right. So preparation, again, is the key. To be fair, the sun is about to crest over the bay there. See, it looks quite amazing. Some of these pictures that are coming out on the time lapse look pretty damn good. We're getting a really good silhouette of Portsmouth. So just one thing that I've learned about time lapses at this time of the day and in the evening when the sun is going down, you have to keep on top of your exposure. Now, I need my ISO to stay at 100, and to keep the light down, I'm currently at f25, and I'm doing that on purpose because when that sun comes up, I'm going to get a really good sunbursty kind of look. For landscapes, you don't generally need it that high unless you've got a lot of really close interest and really distant interest in a landscape shot. Usually around f11 is going to do just a good enough job. But at the moment I've got no filter on. I need to get the sky down because I'm exposing for the sky at the moment, with the sun rising really quickly. It's going to knock your settings out ever so quick, so you need to keep an eye on that and adjust as your exposure changes. It's because I haven't got any filters on. I'm staying at f/25. The only thing I can adjust is my shutter speed. So every time I see an adjustment on there, I counteract it with an adjustment with the shutter speed. So I keep my exposure exactly the same throughout, and I've got another 250 odd images to go. It's not as difficult as it seems, and in post you can do some bits and pieces to make sure you get the exposure back, but if you do as much as you can in camera, that's going to save a lot of time later. I hope to take another 5-10 minutes tops and we're golden. I haven't seen this time lapse yet, but I can already tell that sun is starbursting. Having an f/25 is going to pay off. I don't know what the film would be like. Hopefully it'll be nice and steady, and there won't be too many adjustments to do later in post with these images. I'm going to crop right into the shoreline across the way there. I don't want too much of the rocks down the bottom that you might be able to see in some of the other pictures, but you won't see it in the time lapse because I'm going to crop straight in. But yeah, that's looking pretty damn good. Ladies and gents, that's it. The sun has now gone behind a cloud. It's risen quite a way now, and I've got a few exposures of what I came for, which was just one composition. I'm not here to take millions of shots, I'm here for one composition. I knew what I wanted, I researched it yesterday, I came down this morning, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. So from me, I'm at Gosport. Thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel for future videos, and I'll see you in another one. Bye.